guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video, and today we're going to knock out another one of the missions for the legendary VEGETA event here. Today we're going to do Sibling Bond. Now, the thing is, right, several of the most recent characters are just ridiculously broken. The main characters I'm referring to here are the GT Trunks and Goten and Gohan and Goten. There's a reason that people were going so crazy about this unit, about these units when they initially came out. A rotation of them together is just like, it's untouchable. They're so powerful. Now, by this point, a lot of you guys should know that the final Vegeta phase in this event, the Evolution Blue Vegeta, is like, he is one of the toughest bosses in the game. I think outside of the, in terms of his difficulty rank, I think I would put Omega Shenron as number 1. The Battlefield Omega Shenron is the hardest boss in the game. I feel very comfortable and confident in saying that. I believe at number 2, I would put, some of the Gods of Destruction. But then Vegeta comes after that. Vegeta, I think, the Evolution Blue, is stronger than some of the gods. Like Sidra, the Universe 9 God of Destruction, I feel like is very, very weak. He does not really do much. Right, he doesn't do much damage. It just feels like he has no gimmicks that are scary, nothing. This Vegeta in this event absolutely nukes your defense when he super attacks you. Apparently the way it works is Vegeta lowers your defense by 80%, and then that can stick for either just that turn, 2 turns, or 3 turns. Apparently it's RNG how many turns it lasts, 1, 2, or 3. Obviously 1 and 2 turns don't really, it's the same thing, right? Because it's going to be 1 rotation. But if you do get 3 turns, that means you're going to have multiple turns where your character is going to be defensive debuffed, and then you're just really in trouble, right? It does make it to where Vegeta almost insta-kills any STR unit in the game pretty much if he catches them with a super attack. There's not really much means around survival. Many top-tier characters like STR UI Goku are just, not relevant in this event. Because, UI Goku, he could get near 200k defense fully built up. But, Evolution Blue Vegeta cancels dodge as well. You cannot dodge him. Now, I'm going to do a video, maybe I might even just, immediately jump into it after recording this commentary right here. Because you guys know, I do these runs, these no-item runs, because a lot of them don't take 1 try. This one actually did only take 1 try. Siblings Bond took me 1 try. But a lot of times these don't take 1 try. So I could just sort of record it, and then I could speed up. Because, the beginning parts of these events, right? Super Vegeta, Super Saiyan 2, God, they're not... His God form is kind of tough, right? We could see he's very... I think the God form of Vegeta, I believe, is actually the tankiest form. That's a little bit how they balance Evolution Blue Vegeta, by the way, is he is way less tanky than, Dragon Fist Super Saiyan 4 Goku and stuff. Dragon Fist Super Saiyan 4 Goku is way, way, way stronger than whatchamacallit. Dragon Fist Super Saiyan 4 Goku is way tankier than Evolution Blue Vegeta at the end. Now, the other thing, too, that's interesting, so this Vegeta right here apparently has a gimmick where he gets stronger after he supers for that turn. So what happens is Blue Vegeta will do a certain amount of damage, then he super attacks, and he hits harder for the rest of this turn. So, where he super attacks is going to, provide almost, a lot of RNG for, this run, right? I've found this Blue Vegeta phase not to be that devastating. Evolution Blue Vegeta took 54k right there. That's a lot, but, that is with type disadvantage. So, you guys also, by the way, see the... Okay, well, yeah, my cord... Again, I've ordered a new phone. As soon as I get it, these issues should be fixed. I think the port is just messed up on my phone, which is the issue here. I'm using LR Tapion as my lead because they're a Sibling Bond lead, and then we're bringing LR Gohan and Goten as well. Now, LR Gohan and Goten, they should be fine, right? We're not running them on rotation, right? We just have one LR Gohan and Goten on the team. We sort of let them, just sort of float around. As long as it's not 10 attacks at the end, they should be good. And by this point, they're pretty much fully built up. They could do good damage, or even taking double digits right there. So, Gohan and Goten still are pretty good. Like, Gohan and Goten are really good for this, like, this Legendary Vegeta event, because like, the toughest phase is AGL, right? So it's funny, like, LR Gohan and Goten, compared to many of these summonable LRs from their time, they're going to do better in this event, outside of, like, a monstrosity like LR Kale and Khalifa, of course. But, you know, they're going to do fantastic in this event, right? Gohan and Goten, so that's really good. Now, LR Tapion and Minosha, if they got super attacked by Evolution Blue Vegeta, we're dead. But they could definitely live. Like they could take normal attacks, I'm fairly confident. Okay, so now we get to Evolution Blue Vegeta. Again, this is where things get difficult. Again, he has, I think, about as much health as Super Saiyan 4 Goku, but he just takes way more damage, I've noticed. That this Vegeta seemingly goes down much quicker. Maybe I'm crazy, but it definitely feels like he goes down way faster than the tech Super Saiyan 4 Goku does in the GT Legendary Goku event. And it does make sense, because, you know, the Dragon Fist hits super hard, right? But, like, it's not like you get Dragon Fisted and then, now you're just completely done, because now he's doing 100k per normal afterwards, right? Defensive debuffing in the player's hand is, like, almost largely irrelevant, but in the boss's hand, it really, like, triples their strength and makes them much, much more difficult to take down, right? So you definitely do want to keep that in mind. We have these two, again, are fine. Remember that Trunks and Goten, they do stack defense, right? So by the time we get here, they're defensively, they're super high. Remember that Gohan and Goten, their defense is much better than people realize. I think a lot of turns, especially if they double super, you know, they're hitting potentially close to like 400k defense and stuff like that. This unit is crazy, right? And you run them on rotation together, and they're, you know, sharing mostly all the same links. You know, I believe they have, like, Cold Judgment, so they're just looking super, super good. Now, again, this sibling bond run only did take me one try, but what's interesting about it is I believe this next turn is the best display of how ridiculous this Vegeta is, right? This guy's, yeah, so, okay, it only takes us 3 turns to finish Vegeta off, right? Which is definitely uncommon with one of these, like, no item type runs. Okay, so we make it to Evolution Blue Vegeta. We pop LR Tapion's active skill, right? Which gives us key, attack, and defense for the next 2 turns, right? Obviously, getting the defense is huge, right? That's the main reason I save their active skill. Remember, in order to use their active skill, you do have to have another Tapion unit on the team, or Minosha, but, I mean, no one is running SR Minosha, right? So notice that their defense is, what, nearly 300k right here? Remember that they get damage reduction when they attack. Or no, it's when they super attack, right? They get damage reduction. So, you know, they should be good. As long as they don't get super attacked, they should be good. Remember, AGL Tapion has got all the damage reduction, and his defense is ridiculous. So Vegeta super attacks him. I actually, like I clapped. I was like, yes, okay, we won. We're good, we're good. Take a look at the damage Tapion takes after getting his defense debuffed. 57k. It's insane. Like, Vegeta, like, he hits you and you're just dead. Now, we do get multiple... Honestly, the fact that we got an additional super attack may be the reason we win here. Because of the fact that they were able to at least double super, their damage reduction was built up enough with their high defense, right? And then Gohan and Goten, you know, we're so far deep into the event, they're fully built up. They're able to do really, really good damage. And then they're able to get additionals like this for us. So Gohan and Goten, I mean, they did, what, nearly 6 million damage right there? Really impressive turn for them. And then we survived with, what is that, under 10,000 HP? And we do win, because, you know, the orbs are looking pretty good on the field. You know, so we'll be able to regen quite a bit of HP. Tech Ultimate Gohan remains just a god. Like, it's... Do you believe people out there actually argue that he's bad? People argue that this unit is bad right here. It's just, it's crazy. It's like, he's not bad. He's only the most valuable unit in the game, right? And boom, there you go. Nice little HP regen. They stack as well. A nice little HP regen. And then before you know it, we're good to go. We survived with 8,000 HP, and then we healed nearly 300k. 7.47 by him. That's pretty good. Now remember, again, all these attack stats are buffed right now because of LR Tapion. Like, that active skill, the amount of, like, damage Tapion is providing to the team with a 2-turn active skill attack buff is ludicrous, right? Because you can just see the damage numbers that all of these units are shooting out right here. That's the power of LR Tapion. LR Tapion definitely impressed me in this run. It's 17 in Golden Frieza. I've been trying Join Forces. They're dog shit, right? They have very much unimpressed me, 17 in Golden Frieza. They just get killed in this event. They're so bad. I don't know what they were thinking with that unit. But yeah, there we go. There's the Sibling Bond mission done. No item. Some of these are pretty tough. I've actually gone through quite a few attempts. The two that are giving me difficulties right now are Otherworld Warrior and Join Forces. I have to decide on what type of team I want to run for Otherworld Warrior, because like the Angel, Cell, and Frieza just suck. They're terrible. Like Angel Frieza has 40% damage reduction, but like I don't know if it's bugged or something, but he just gets destroyed in here. Even any stacks defense. The Angel, Cell, and Angel Frieza, they're just like seemingly not good. I mean, I don't have those units level 10 links, which might be a factor in that. We'll see. I don't know. Yeah, so there we go. There's the Sibling Bond run done. There's still, like, Sibling Bond is a good category team, right? There's definitely a lot of other characters that could have done that. Maybe, like, the Tech Blue Vegeta. He stacks up, right? Tech units are definitely, like, who you want to go for this run, right? Because by having Tech units, you're really giving yourself a very high chance to survive. Against Evolution Blue Vegeta, right? You really need it. And just like the GT Goku event, they did sort of throw players a bone in that the second hardest phase is not int, right? So like if the second hardest phase was int, where that Blue Vegeta, it would be more tough, right? Because you know he just gets progressively stronger, but that's not the way it is, so it's not really so bad. So let me know what you guys think of getting the Legendary Vegeta event done with Sibling Bond. Again, this only took one try. A lot of these are a lot of 2021 characters on this team, right? So very, very simple to sort of take this one down. I will see y'all next time, where we will knock out the next run, no item. Although I might take Janemba in here just for the next Vegeta event video. We'll see.